Next chapter, Fuel for Travel. Unit 5, Chapter number 18, Fuel for Travel. For transportation, travel from one place to another place, we need vehicles. Vehicle need energy to run. As you know, we need energy for doing work. That energy we gets from food. From where does the vehicle get energy to run? Vehicle get energy from fuel. Fuel is the source of energy. How does this fuel produces energy? When the fuel burns, it releases energy. That process is known as combustion. When the fuel is burned, energy is released. That process is combustion. Through the process of combustion, fuel produces energy. Fuel converts into energy. Different types of fuels are there. Fossil fuel, animals and human power also used as fuels. Alternative fuels are there. Biodiesel, bioalcohol, electricity, hydrogen, solar energy. These are known as alternative fuels. We can study one by one. Now we are going to discuss what is fossil fuel. Fossil fuels are formed by natural process. Fossil fuels are formed by natural process. When we buried the dead bodies of animals and the remains of plants underground, it decomposed over time and formed fossil fuel. That is, fossil fuels are formed from remains of animals and plants which were buried underground millions of years ago. Over time, that means year by year, it takes so many years. Over time, these remains of animals and plants decomposes and takes the form of fossil fuel. This fossil fuel are different types coal, petroleum and natural gases. What is coal? We already said that is the fossil fuel formed from the remains of animals and plants which were buried underground, and it takes so many years, and over time these remains decomposes and forms fossil fuel. This coal formed from the remains of plants. Over time, this remains of plants which were buried underground decomposes and forms coal. Coal was formed due to large plants get buried underground and decomposing. That buried underground means when it goes underground, there is only full of rocks. Earth's underground means it is full of rocks. There is no oxygen also. And the heat and pressure inside the earth, that is inside the earth means it is full of rock itself. The heat and pressure inside the rock is very high. Due to this heat and pressure and the absence of the oxygen, it decomposes and it takes the form of coal over a period of time. That is, over a period of time means millions of years. And we can take this coal, that is known as extraction of coal, through a process from the underground, that is known as mining. The coal is extracted from the earth through a process that is known as mining. It is used for various purposes. It is used for various purposes like cooking, heating, for running train also coal is using, producing electricity, source of energy in various industries. For all these purposes, coal is used for all these purposes.